Hi guys, today we're gonna play with the Melt Rust palette, and that's what I have on my eyes today. And if you wanna see how I got this look, just stay tuned. So as you can see, I already have most of my makeup on, foundation, contour, highlighter, blush, all the good stuff. No lipstick, nothing on my eyes, except for my eyebrows. Because today we're gonna do, as I said, the Melt Cosmetics Rust Palette. Now actually this is the first Melt Cosmetics product that I've used. So I did not buy the Rust Stacked when it came out. By the way, you can see little Remi sitting behind me, little ears here. Remi, you wanna say hi? Come here, say hi to everybody. Say hi, and then we'll go sit down. Say hi, okay? It's okay. Wanna say hi? Yeah, so you're adoring public. Okay. Okay, you sit, okay. Remi wanted to sit with me today. So, nothing against Melt Cosmetics, I just had never it wasn't something that was on my radar. So today we're gonna do the Melt Cosmetics Rust eyeshadow palette. I'm also gonna use the Fenty Beauty lip gloss in chocolate. I've had it for a while, but it's not something I've ever shown on my channel, so I'll show you how that looks. Let's go ahead and get started. So I'm gonna go and start with this color Antique, which is this shade here. I'm gonna go in with my Refer 15 brush, and I'll bring you in a little bit closer as we do the eye look. And now we're very, very close. All right, let's go ahead and get started. And I'm just gonna put this sort of as my transition color, my transition shade. And for those of you who, have heard that word, who've heard that phrase before and doesn't really know what that means, there's a school of thought to, a certain way of putting on eyeshadow, that you put on a color that would kind of be a transition from the shade that's on your eyelid to the shade that's up in your brow bone, and it kind of gives a transition between those two areas, a little bit above your crease. And it generally, people use a shade that is not that much darker than their skin tone. Now, that can be a very pretty look, and it works for a lot of folks. You don't have to do it. Doesn't work for everybody. It depends on what kind of eye look you're going for too. I mean, if you're going for like a halo eye or something, obviously you wouldn't do that. Halo eye means you put a color here and a color here and then a different color in the middle. So, it's just a way of doing a particular look. So all I've done is lightly gone back and forth. That's a pretty shade, actually. It went on really easily for me. Good pigment, looks nice. I didn't get any fallout, so that's positive. Okay, I'm gonna go in with the Sonia G Mini Booster, this tiny little brush. And let's go in to Rust, which is this shade here. And I'm gonna see how dark this is. I'm gonna put this in the crease of my eye. And all I'm doing is intensifying my crease with it. My actual crease. Depending on how hooded your eyes are, or the shape of your eye, the crease is going to be in a different place, and you're going to decide where you want to put the color. But I'm going for what we would call a traditional, I guess, eyeshadow look. I'm going to bring it in a little bit more than I usually do to emphasize the eye shape a little bit more. Usually I don't bring it all the way in. When you do this kind of shape, you're emphasizing the shape of whatever it is you're your eyeball is, the way that your eyelid is created. If you have a very round eye or a more elongated eye, depending on what kind of shape you're looking for, if you bring it in like this, you get more of this rounded shape that you see by what I just did. You want to emphasize if you want to lengthen out your eyes a little bit more, then you would concentrate the color more on the outsides of your eyes and do something lighter on the inside to pull your eye outward. If you're looking for more of this like rounded shape, then you know, literally just go through the crease of your eye. Okay, again, so far, so good. I like the colors. I'm gonna go in with the Wayne Goss number 3, and I'm just gonna buff that all in. Nothing on this brush. Okay. Pretty so far. Okay. Then I'm gonna go in with the Worker 3 Sonia G, and I'm gonna use, you know what? I'm gonna pump this up a little bit. I'm gonna go in with Tarnish, which is this shade here. And you probably can't see it, but it's like a golden, it looks like a golden coppery shimmer, and I'm gonna put that, oh, that's very pretty, on my mobile lid. Oh, that's a really nice color. Okay. So how is everyone doing at home? What are we, week 8? I've mentioned before I'm in Massachusetts, so we aren't close to opening yet. Unfortunately, our cases are still very high, and we need to stay at home, which is the most important thing that people can do, and I understand that. Hopefully, you know, most people do, but it's, I admit, hard to continue to stay indoors, although we're gonna get cold weather here, so maybe it's for the best. Okay, so far so good. I think that's really pretty. I'll bring you in. I'll do a zoom shot so you can see just the shadow in a minute, but I'm gonna go in with the Chanel eyeshadow brush. This is a very like domed little brush, and I'm gonna go into this Rot2. Okay, I'm not sure. It's R-O-T-T, and then there's a 2 after it. I'll figure what out that is. It's like Rot squared, or but it's a very dark brown, very dark brown. And I'm gonna put this in the outer corner here. I'm gonna be very careful with it because so far all these shades have been very pigmented, and this is no exception. And I'm not trying to make it super dark. So as you can see, I'm just sort of like patting it in. Oh, that looks great. Okay. How many of you have cut your own hair or cut someone else's hair while on lockdown? I have cut my husband's hair. Supposedly I've done a pretty decent job. I don't know. That's what he says, so.
Hi, editing Jennifer here. So there's like 5 minutes of missing content. I don't know where it went. From the time that I put the like this brown shade on the outer corner of my eye to the time I put on my mascara, it's just gone. So I didn't want to get rid of the entire video. So sorry about that, guys. It's just been that kind of week.
Okay, so there's the eye look. I still have you in a little bit closer. I'll do a quick zoom of the eyes so you can see them, and I'll bring you back out. So you're super, super close so you guys can see the full eye look. And I have to say, I really enjoy this palette. I think it's really beautiful. I tried to use as many shades as I could. I didn't use them all. You can see right there, there's I don't want to blind you with the ring light. But you know, they're all obviously off of the rust idea. Warm browns, mustards, coppers. I think they're beautiful. I really like the look. The pigment's great, feels good on the eye. Obviously, I haven't worn it for very long, so we'll see how well it wears. But overall, I really like it. It kind of makes me want to buy some of the other palettes they have, like the Gemini palette, because I am a Gemini, and so I don't know, that'd be kind of fun. But I've heard some good things, some bad. So if you guys have those palettes, if you have other melt palettes, there was a pink one. I don't remember the name of it, or the Gemini, or the 420. If you guys have those and you like them or you hate them, let me know. Because given this one, I'm really enjoying it. Again, it's the first time I'm using it, but it works really well, and all the pigments are great, and the colors are really, I think, really, really beautiful. So let me go ahead and put on a lip. So I'm gonna use my Sisley Chocolate liner. As you guys know, this is my favorite liner. I love it. And in my haul video, which is coming up very, very soon, I bought some backups of the Sisley liners because they were on sale, and I love them. So, and then I'm gonna use the Fenty gloss. This is in chocolate. And like I said, I've used this, it's not a new product for me, but I don't think I've ever done it on my channel, I'm pretty sure. That's the gloss. And I just really love this gloss. I think it's really pretty. This is the only color I have actually in the gloss. I like the smell of it. I don't know what the scent is on the lip gloss. If you guys out there know, I haven't done my research on that particular product, so I don't know, but I like it. I like the way the gloss looks, and I need to buy more of them, frankly. I should have picked up more during the Sephora sale, but I was buying so much during the Sephora sale and the next haul that you're about to see at the Neiman Marcus and the Bergdorf sales and stuff that I needed to stop. So I did not buy more Fenty glosses, but I really do like the consistency of it. It's not too sticky. I love the smell, like I said, and I just think it's a good gloss. So I just thought it might work with the colors in the Rust palette, and I think it does. So thanks so much for joining me here today, guys. Again, I wanted to focus on just the eye palette, which is why I didn't do, all the stuff that I had on my face, but I'll have it down below in my description box what I'm wearing. And I hope to see you again in another video really soon. As always, if you could hit like, if you could hit subscribe, that'd be awesome. I'd appreciate it. Thanks so much. Bye, guys.